What's up, guys? I can't believe it's already here. It's time to go glass for some Coues deer, but we just pulled up and we have just enough time to go check out the canyon that we're gonna hunt and make sure that no one's hunting it right now. So we're gonna go do that, and then we'll talk more about this at camp, guys. We made it to the spot tonight, guys. Just enough time so I can show Michael what the canyon looks like. I haven't been here since forever, guys. I was a little kid when I came to this spot with my dad and one of his friends. So it's looks like it's getting hit a little bit harder than it used to. So, but I still think there's a lot of potential here. It's a big canyon. We've seen that there's a camp kind of where the road starts. So I imagine they're hitting this pretty hard. But we're gonna hit it in the morning anyways. We're already here, so. Just kind of think if we take it slow, and it looks like they're going back to camp in the mid-morning and afternoon. If I was a guess, they got a huge camp set up, so they might just be out here, you know, kind of hunting a little bit different style than we are. So I think we're still gonna set up on this ridge right here and maybe glass the canyons farther from what you can kind of hunt off the edge of this little canyon right here. Maybe if we see some stuff farther, we'll just keep working farther, because we're not afraid to keep hiking over some hills to get into some better terrain. And there's a tank down here at the end and it's completely dried up, so they're obviously not using that for water. Glassed up a doe and 2 fawns and then a coyote. So here's some people around here somewhere. I just can't see them. But like I said, there's going to be pressure everywhere, guys. It's public land hunting in here, so usually we don't see it a lot just because we hike so far off the mountains. But with only so many days on this hunt, we're going to try to use these nasty roads on the quad as much as we can. Just cover ground. Is kind of a unit I've never hunted, and it's a unit I haven't been in such a long time. But we have exactly 3 days to do it, so tonight didn't really count. We just kind of were able to lay eyes on it. So there's a lot of good canyons back here, and then if we don't have like this spot tomorrow, we'll give it the morning and probably until like the mid-afternoon, and if it sucks, we'll go back and put the quad back on the trailer and have another spot to go check out. And that's a pretty nice little area. It's real thick up there, but I think there's big potential in there. I've heard of through the grapevine of some people taking some decent bucks out of there, but they can also go the whole hunt and never see a decent buck just because of how thick it is. So lets those bucks get old when it's thick back there, guys. But we're gonna get back to camp, set up. It's nice to be out here, guys. I love Coues hunting, so can't believe it's already this time of the year though. But let's get back to camp.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Catch me howling at the moon.
We just made it back to the truck. We're just kind of hanging out in here. We made our beds and everything in the back. We're kind of just rethinking about exactly where we want to go if this doesn't work out. We have that pressure here, but like I said, I really don't know if they're going to be hunting this canyon or not, so we'll find out in the morning. But our game plan is we're just going to wake up super early, so pretty sure I think the sun's been coming up around like 6:40, 6:30ish, so we should be up around 5 o'clock, 5:30. Get up. We're trying to do everything we can right now, so then that way when we wake up, we can just get on the quad and then take off in there. But we got a full moon tonight, so we're gonna get out there, and we're actually gonna start prepping our dinner for tomorrow. We already ate on the way into town, or on our way into here. We ate in town, so we're gonna go out there. Tomorrow is some elk fajitas, so we're gonna start cutting up the peppers and everything. So we'll see you guys out there right now. Good morning, guys. It's time to start getting ready to take off. We just got done making our sandwiches. Everything went pretty smooth this morning, so we're gonna hop on the quad here in the next 2 minutes and start heading in. We had a full moon last night, but I can just start seeing that the sun's starting to want to come up. So we have about a 10 to 15 minute quad ride. Should be pulling up perfect timing, guys. No one's hopped on this road before, so we should be the first ones in there. We just made it. We're gonna get set up right now and start glassing. It looks like we're the only one in this bowl, at least right now. It's during the middle of the week, so I imagine a lot of the weekend hunters have already taken off back home. So we gave up our weekend. Now we're gonna hunt during the week. So hopefully there's a lot less pressure, but we're gonna set up and take advantage of this first light right now. Let's see if we can find a shooter buck, guys.
Well, guys, during lunchtime, this when you actually turn your phone on, you got service.
Kind of coming down to the end of the morning. We did spot a buck though. Michael did spot one buck. We spotted a couple groups of does, but there was a lot of pressure. There's another road that comes around here that used to be super rough, you couldn't even take, but now one of those rangers or generals came coming through us, and he literally parked maybe 100 yards below me, and they both set up and started glassing the exact same ridge. But I wasn't going to bother them. They might have been hunting this canyon all weekend, so me and Michael just kind of stayed back. And it's public land hunting out here, so it's kind of everyone's. It's just, I don't even know, maybe he didn't see us, but maybe if he did see us, it's kind of like that. We like to, if we see someone hunting it, we'll go the opposite way or go hunt a different bull, you know. But seems like this little area's been getting hit kind of hard. Didn't pick up any mature bucks at all, not even close to mature. So it's just one of those spots on the map that we wanted to check out. It was something that we've taken bucks out of here in the past, so I thought I'd just check it off the map and go check a different area out now. So we're gonna start packing our gear up and start heading back to the quad, or heading back to the trailer, load the quad up, and then we'll head into this area that it was kind of our original plan to go to, and we'll go check that out. I've hunted up there with some people before, this area we're about to head to. Struggle to see bucks up there, but I've known some pretty big bucks have been taken out of there. It's just real thick back, even thicker than this spot where we're at right now, but it gives you these nice openings, but they're just real nasty canyons, so not a lot of roads. Kind of got to hike off the quad a little bit to get vantage points, so that's kind of more our style anyways. And I think we're gonna head up there and head back over to the truck, eat some lunch, and then we'll take off. But it's kind of nice. This is a beautiful canyon here. I just think it's maybe been hit too hard. I don't know. If we were to probably give it a little bit longer, it'd probably be nice. But my brother also has a tag in this unit, so that's another big reason why we kind of want to check some other spots off, just so that way we're not putting so much energy into one spot, because he has this exact same tag just later on during the year. So it was nice though. Did see a buck here. If I had more time, I'd like to set up and glass it again, but we're running out of days, and it's just kind of like a big scouting trip for us. So I'm gonna pack it up, and beautiful morning though. Can't complain.
I came from the